So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to a mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Hard tail to take for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Eraser.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Big ground and pound.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. That is tight. It looks like the arm triangle's getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the mat, and get the finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Nice jab.
Straight punch, that is useful.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
And there's the single leg. Oh, lands with that elbow again. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Shot to the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, so an opportunity goes by. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your foot.
No.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. These effective straight punches we've seen.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Gets back to his feet. And there's that left hand.
He hurt him again. He throws all of himself into that kick. Great timing on that double leg.
His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Making all these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, his head should have been tested early. Push kick there to the body. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah. Big right hand. You cannot sit in this position. You will have no chance to stop the fight.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Getting him on here. What he has to do here is just try to stay with him.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
Work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Like that.
15 seconds to go.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
His best shots and smile back at him. Now it's your turn. We have to go and move.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really... And back to his feet. Doing a really nice job switching up the speed and the tempo of these kicks.
He can't even stand.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this. First side.
Oh, big shots raining down. And now he's got the back. Trying to finish this fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer is here. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.